Yay, they're here! Good old Spotnik. He got me a sweet deal on authentic turtleneck sweaters.
I know the neck is long. That's what makes them authentic. Chet, thank you. Now, as Spot explained in his book, Spotnik Explains Turtles, the necks of turtles are very long. We never see the whole neck because it's wound around a spool in their shell.
What? Spot made it all up. Turtles don't wind their necks around a spool inside their shell.
Ooh, I'm gonna get Spot back for this. Hey, remember when Spot wanted to be on Fetch this season? Hello, Spotnik. Hi. Yeah, love the sweaters. So I'm making a new game show called, Who's the Smarty Pants? You want to be on it? Super. I'll send you the address. Bye. Oh, this is awesome. When he goes to the address, he'll find himself at the dog pound.
You think Spot will pull another trick on me now?
Nah. Oh, I have an email.
Dear Ruff, you have been specially selected to appear on the new hit radio game show, Who's the Smarty Pants?
What? I thought I just made that show up. It's so weird, but very exciting.
It's Jay! She invented Bear Ball. It's played with croquet mallets. Tied for second, it's Shreya! Don't give him spicy food unless you have a fire extinguisher handy. Also tied for second place, it's Marco! Teachers who don't completely erase the board, she'll chalk that up as something annoying. In first place, it's Ruby!
Hello, Fetchers.
Hey, Ruff!
Hey, you like my new sweater?
Yeah, it's okay.
It's a turtleneck. Its problem is it's all neck, apparently.
Yeah, that's the point of a turtleneck. It comes up and then you fold it down.
All right, let me try folding this down a little bit. No, still more. Still need more folding.
No, just one big
There
fold.
it goes.
I've got 100 of these things, and it's all Spotnik's fault. The only thing these are good for are turtles. Speaking of turtles, oh, that reminds me. It's my good friend Crush's birthday. I better give him a call.
Wait, someone's totally ringing. I'm coming, dude.
Whoa, careful there, Crush.
I'm alright, dude. I'm just like totally seeing starfish.
Hello, Crush.
Hey, Crush. Happy birthday!
Dude, I'm 150 and still young. Totally, dude. Just living on a nice steady diet of surfing and seagrass. That is the key to my youthful appearance, dude. Yeah, check out the bod. Whoa.
Wow, you've been alive 150 years? Sea turtles haven't made.
Whoa. Slow down there, Ruff, dude. Not every sea turtle gets to hang out as long as the Crush Man, dude.
Really?
Oh, life can be pretty tough for those little turtle babies. Yeah, little dudes have to, like, watch out for, like, hot sand, hungry fish, pollution.
Sounds like things are pretty tough for you sea turtles.
You know it, Ruffman. Some of my bros are in danger of totally becoming extinct.
Extinct? You mean there might not be any more sea turtles at all?
Maybe your little fetcher dudes could totally lend a flipper.
That's a great idea!
We'd love to.
I will put my fetchers right on it, buddy.
Party on, my canine friend.
Thanks, Crush.
Thanks, fetcher dudes.
Bye,
Well, you heard him, Fetchers. We've just got ourselves challenge number 1. Shreya, Marco, you're meeting John at the Seas with Nemo and friends at Epcot. Your plane tickets and all your instructions are now in the mailbox. Go Fetch!
Have fun, guys. Bye.
So, on a separate note, have you guys heard of a radio game show called Who's the Smarty Pants?
Can't say that I have.
Apparently, it's a pretty big deal. I just got this invite to be a contestant on Who's the Smarty Pants. Now, unfortunately, I can't go because, well, as you know, I'm busy doing this game show. So, I am sending one of you guys instead. Jay, you'll be meeting Chip. He's the host of the show. Your instructions are in the mailbox. Go! Fetch!
Good luck. Good luck, Jay.
Do us proud, Jay.
Bye. Have fun.
As determined by the... Wait, what? Blossom, what do you mean you can't find any mention of this show anywhere? You think it's a fake? Excuse me, I got invited to do this show in an email. Hello? Emails are never fake. Anyway, as determined by the Fetch 3000, Emmy, Mark, and Ruby have stayed behind in the studio. but they'll be eligible to win points during the halftime quiz show, yes. And the weather forecast is always sunny and fair with the Fetch Fairness Guarantee. All the contestants will have competed for the same number of points by the grand finale. So, for the 3 contestants out on the challenges today, up to 100 points are at stake in the Triumph Tally. So as Crush would say,
Dude, let's go totally check in with Shreya and Marco. Sean.
Hi, are you John?
Yes, I am.
Oh, so you know a lot about turtles?
Yeah, I know some things about turtles. There are 8 different species of sea turtles, and we have 2 of them here. We have green sea turtles, and we have loggerhead sea turtle.
So, how are turtles born?
Turtles hatch out from eggs that are buried on the beach. Once they hatch, they dig up through the sand and then crawl down to the water and swim as fast as they can to deep water because they're subject to be eaten by fish or sharks or birds. Now, sea turtles grow pretty slowly, and so they don't become fully mature until they're about 17, 18 years old.
wow.
And at that point, they'll mate out in the water, and then the female will find the beach that she always goes to and lay the eggs, and the cycle starts all over again.
Cycle? What cycle? Oh, a life cycle. Those are the stages in a turtle's life. A baby turtle hatches from an egg, it grows up into an adult, the adult female lays eggs, and the cycle starts all over again.
Now, because of their life cycle and how hard it is for them to grow up to adults, sea turtles are endangered.
Oh no, that's very sad. That means they're in danger of becoming extinct.
Their population numbers are so low that we really worry about how well they grow. We're feeding our sea turtles romaine lettuce.
What kind of dressing?
Green sea turtles are herbivores. They're looking for seaweed. Loggerhead sea turtles are omnivores, so they can eat both meat and plants. As I mentioned, the turtles are endangered. That's why we're working hard to try to protect the sea turtles so that their population can grow.
Well, don't worry. My fetchers are here to help.
I'd like for you to go see a friend of mine, Dr. Ann, and she works down at the beach.
That's right, Dr. Ann is a conservation biologist. Change your clothes, fetchers. It's beach time. Wow. Limo. Hey, it's Chip, the host of Who's the Smarty Pants. Pretty impressive for a fake show, Blossom. Wow, Chip's got fans. I never get to sign anything. Guess nobody wants to ask a dog for his autograph.
Gonna be on a quiz show. Gonna be on a quiz show.
Okay, Jay's at the radio station. Look, Blossom, who's the Smarty Pants? They have a sign. See? It's real.
Hi there.
Hey.
How's it going? Chip Hammer.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
There's Jay's
Jay?
competition.
Yep. Heard a lot about you. Meet Olivia.
Hi, it's so nice to meet you.
You guys are going to be our contestants today on Who's the Smarty Pants.
I'm so excited. Jay's going to be on a game show. Well, another game show.
Do you know when this thing is like over? I have no clue. It's gonna be so great to get out of this dump.
What?
There's so many things I would rather be doing right now.
Oh, would you rather be on my show?
So like, why are you even here?
Well, hello.
Cause I'm on Fetch. That show is like for like 5-year-olds, right? No. Okay, well, I'm like 11. I don't watch shows like Fetch. I watch like, you know, cool shows.
That's just cool.
Well, I'm gonna win. You should just give up now. I'm serious.
Honestly, I can't.
How are my 2 contestants doing?
We're doing great.
Jay's great, Olivia not so much.
How do you feel about competition?
Well, I guess I think that a person's true character is shown during competition. I mean, for me, I guess as long as I'm learning something, I think I've won.
Okay, this is strange. Now she's being really nice.
Jay, how about you, man? What do you feel about competition?
I just say fight till you win.
There you go, honest answer, I like it. Okay, it's beach time.
Hi, are you Dr. Ann?
I am.
Oh, hi. We're the fetchers.
Nice to meet you.
We just learned about adult sea turtles, and we were wondering if you could tell us more about when they were babies.
I'd love to.
Oh, we can learn about baby sea turtles.
Here in Florida, we have 3 different species of turtles that come to nest. The green sea turtle, the leatherback sea turtle, and then my all-time favorite is the loggerhead sea turtle. More loggerheads come to nest in Florida than just about any place else on Earth, so our beaches are so important for these sea turtles. This is a turtle crawl. When sea turtles come to lay their eggs, they come out of the water and they're going to go to the highest point in the dune to lay their eggs. So a loggerhead sea turtle is about 250 pounds. Now the way you can tell you've got a loggerhead turtle crawl, they use an alternating flipper. See how she's sort of moving her body up just like this?
Yeah, it's kind of like diagonal.
Yeah, exactly.
I can see that. Flipper tracks.
Let's follow this track up and figure out what she's done.
Okay.
Now I can dig down and try and find the eggs and show you a sea turtle nest.
Whoa. So how do the baby sea turtles crawl all the way out?
Oh, yeah.
Imagine 100 little hatchlings that all hatch at about the same time, and they have this momentum that just pushes them out. So they're all digging at the same time, and it's like a little volcano of turtles.
A turtle-cano.
And the eggs are right back here.
Wow, you found them?
Yep.
Cool.
That's it.
Whoa.
So there's between 100 and 120 eggs.
Wow, that is a lot of baby turtles.
When were these eggs laid?
Last night.
Wow.
What we're going to do now is we're going to put 3 stakes around this nest because we don't want people coming up here and accidentally putting in their umbrellas or anything in this nest. And we'll disguise it from any predator that could potentially be coming by.
So they've got to put the nest back just the way they found it and mark it with stakes to help protect it.
So if you want to just go ahead and write 501 on each of these stakes.
So what does 501 mean?
That means we've got 501 loggerhead sea turtle nests.
Wow, that's a lot of nests.
All right, now what we're going to do is put a piece of flagging tape around it. And what we like to do is put up little signs so that if people are curious, they can learn about sea turtles.
Cool.
So if this is the 501st nest and there are about 100 turtle eggs per nest, wouldn't there be thousands of turtles just swimming around in the sea?
There's lots of things that can cause them to hatch or not hatch. So how about if we go take a look at a nest that hatched recently, and we're going to dig up all the contents and see what's going on in that nest.
Cool.
All right,
Great.
cool.
How exciting! A hatched turtle nest in a real radio game show.
Hello, radio listeners. My name is Chip Hammer, and you're tuned into Who's the Smarty Pants? The premise of the show is simple. I read each contestant a question. They have 10 seconds to answer. Get the question correct, you get 5 points. Get it wrong, your opponent has a chance to steal.
All right, 5 points apiece, just like at the halftime quiz show, Jay.
The winner at the end of the round gets an all-expenses-paid train trip to the beautiful island of Hawaii.
What a great prize! I always wanted to take a train trip to Hawaii.
Let's meet today's contestants. Olivia, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm going into 6th grade at the Woodland School. I'm a straight-A student, and my favorite hobby is volunteering with people less fortunate than I.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
And our second contestant is 8-year-old Jay.
Wait, what? I'm 13.
Whoa, sorry about that. What an incredible show we're gonna have today for you. Let's get started.
Good luck, Jay!
First question goes to Jay. What famous Englishman's experiments with freezing meat in 1626 caused his death from exposure?
What?
Okay, see, I didn't prepare for this.
And that's time, sorry.
Who would know that?
Olivia, chance to steal?
Sir Francis Bacon?
That is correct.
How did she know that?
Olivia, next question for you. What shape is a circle?
Round.
That is correct.
That's a little bit easier than Jay's question.
Jay, what trade was Greek philosopher Socrates trained for?
What?
Okay, really? She got a circle question, and I get, like, scholar questions.
That's the way it's coming down the pike, Jay.
Oh.
Again, I got no clue. I got nothing.
Olivia, for the steal,
Stone cutting.
that is correct. The U.S. flag is comprised of 3 colors. Name them.
Red, white, and blue.
That is correct. Jay, who was billed as the human mop when he joined his family's comic acrobatic vaudeville act at age 3?
Carrot Top.
No, sorry.
Is this guy Chip for real?
Buster Keaton.
That is correct. Olivia, next question for you. A baby dog is called a...
Puppy.
Yes, that is correct.
So easy.
All right, Chip. I'm not sure how you got your own game show, but I'll show you how it's done. Ruffman here, back in Studio G with Emmy, Mark, and Rubby Dubby, also known as Ruby. Let's turn our attention to the halftime quiz show. And let me tell you, my questions are going to be a lot fairer than those on Who's the Smarty Pants, so let's brush up on the rules. 50 points are available. You have 60 seconds to answer as many questions as you can. 10 questions available at 5 points apiece. You You guys ready?
Yeah. Yes.
Let the quiz begin. Baby turtles that have just emerged from their shells are called what?
Hatchlings.
Hatchlings, correct. What does Olivia say is her favorite hobby? A, recycling, B, volunteering with people less fortunate, C, kayaking.
B. B.
Yes. Name one animal that eats baby sea turtles.
Big sharks.
Yes. What is the prize for the winner of the game show?
A train trip to Hawaii. Train trip. Yeah.
Correct.
True or false? Sea turtles have very high population numbers.
False.
Correct. The track that a nesting turtle leaves on the beach is called blank.
Pass. Pass.
Dr. Ann compares a hatching nest of baby sea turtles to what geologic feature?
Volcano.
Correct. How many eggs does a loggerhead turtle lay in a single nest?
About 100. Yeah.
Correct. True or false? Olivia is 12 years old.
False. False.
Correct.
Name two kinds of sea turtles that nest on Florida beaches.
Leatherhead. Leatherback. And green sea turtle.
Yes, Ellen, we're out of time. Wow, 9 out of 10. That's 45 points. That is great.
I can live with that. What was the answer that we passed?
The track that a nesting turtle leaves on the beach is called
This is a turtle crawl.
turtle crawl. So, will Marco and Shreya see sea turtle shells by the seashore? Let's find out.
All right, so this is a loggerhead nest that just hatched last night.
Cool.
So cool.
Whoa. Now, inside this nest, we're going to hopefully find eggs that have hatched. There might be some eggs that haven't hatched. There might be some turtles. Here it is.
What is that?
This is one that's hatched.
A hatched egg?
Now, how can you tell if it's hatched?
Well, it's open.
It's open. Oh, here's one for you. This is different. Here's an egg that didn't hatch.
Oh, no.
There's a turtle inside?
Yeah, there was an embryo inside there.
It didn't make it.
That's sad.
But you know what? We have a pretty good hatch rate on this beach. We have about 85 out of 100 eggs make it.
Well, that's pretty good.
And you guys are going to count the number of eggs that hatched and those that didn't hatch.
How many of these do you think actually made it to the ocean? But actually are going to survive, should I say?
Well, we predict that only 1 in 1,000 make it to adulthood. So imagine we're going to have 10 nests, and only one of those sea turtles is going to survive to adulthood.
1 in 1,000? No wonder Crush is upset.
Wait, so what happens to these turtles? Why is it 1 in 1,000?
These turtles are sort of part of the circle of life. Some of them might not survive, but they provide food for lots of other animals that are out there in the ocean.
Oh.
But as they grow up, they could get hooked by fishing line and fishing nets.
Oh, no.
And the sad thing is they could also spend a lot of time eating trash that's floating out in the ocean. Because, you know, a lot of the trash looks a lot like what sea turtles would eat. A floating plastic bag looks a lot like a jellyfish to a sea turtle. And what happens when a sea turtle eats trash?
It's sick.
It gets really sick, and a lot of times they just don't make it.
So many of the hatchlings don't make it because they're someone else's food. But adult sea turtles could be safer if the ocean and beaches were cleaner.
That would mean out of these 500 nests, maybe 50 turtles survived.
I know. That's something that we can all fix. You know, we need your help. So by picking up all the plastic that you see on our beaches and keeping our oceans safe for sea turtles, it's going to make a big difference in helping to protect sea turtles for the future generation.
So that's what we can all do to help protect sea turtles. Make sure you don't leave any trash on the beaches. I know we can do that.
If someone is considered a brunette, what color is their hair?
Say green.
Brown.
Correct again! Jay, an average human has 46 chromosomes. How many does a cabbage have?
I don't know. She's getting all these easy questions.
What?
18.
Correct! Olivia, you are ahead with a commanding lead. Jay, you've got a big goose egg, buddy. A donut hole. Zilcho. But there's still a chance to tie it up with a 500-point bonus buzzer question. But we really don't have a buzzer, so you'll just have to hit the table. Whoever gets this right takes it all. Who got pranked on this quiz show?
I'm thinking it's me.
You are correct!
What?
You and Ruffman have been pranked by Spotnik.
Are you serious?
Spotnik? I should have known.
Really? A good joke.
Poor Jay. That was supposed to be me on the show. I better call him.
Hey, Jay.
Hey, Ruff.
How do you feel there? A little shocked, huh?
Pretty shocked, actually.
Well, because Spotnik tricked me, he really wound up tricking you.
You know, you really can't get to Hawaii from a train.
Jay, Yeah.
Shows how much Spot knows.
All right, I guess see you back at Studio G, Ruff.
Come on back to Studio G.
So far, we've had 100 hatch eggs.
Only 5 unsuccessful. 7.
Uh-oh.
That's it. What?
What'd you find?
Oh my
It's a baby turtle, and it's alive! It was just stuck down there. 2 turtles.
Oh my God, it's a baby.
What happened? Why are they still there?
So this is a little loggerhead sea turtles. They were trapped at the bottom of their nest. All
Is
right.
everyone else pushing on top of you trying to get out?
Exactly. Well, let's let these little guys go to the ocean. You ready to release them with me?
Wow.
Face the water. All right, now it's really important that sea turtles get a chance to walk along the beach because this is how scientists think, that's how they know how to come back to Florida when it's time to lay their eggs.
Wow, look at their little flippers move.
See the alternating flippers, how they use one at a time? One of the biggest challenges these little hatchlings have is when light is shining on the beach. When the hatchlings emerge from their nests, what they're looking for is the brightest thing that they can see, and that should be the moon shining on the water. But if there's light shining behind them, they're going to head to that, and they're going to get trapped in the dune and never make it to the ocean.
Whoa, wipeout!
They'll make it. They're strong.
That wave didn't do anything to him. He liked
Come
it.
on, guys.
That's right, little daddy.
There he is. Say goodbye, little guys.
There he goes.
So we're going to hope that these 2 little guys make it, and we'll see them in 20 to 30 years.
That was the coolest thing I think I've ever done.
Well, you know, I'm counting on you guys to make a difference for wildlife. We need your help to make sure that our oceans and beaches are safe for sea turtles so that we can make sure that these guys have a future in the wild.
We're on the job, Dr. Ann.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. See you back at Studio G, Ruff.
See you guys
Bye.
back at Studio G. Well, let's welcome back our contestants. First, the heroes of the hatchlings, Marco and Shreya.
Nice job. Yeah.
And now the contestant who will always be a smarty pants in my book, Jay. What a good sport this young man is.
It was fun.
Well, Spot hasn't heard the last from me. And in the meantime, it's time for the Triumph Patty. Jay, even though Olivia seemed so mean, you kept your cool and never gave up.
You should just give up now. Honestly, I can't.
So you've earned an honest 70 points.
Yay!
And now Marco, Shreya.
Crush is totally stoked about the work you did today. Listen to this.
Well, Adventure Dudes, you totally rock! Hey, thanks for helping out those little grommets. That's the best birthday present ever.
Stellar job, you 2 turtle huggers. Now, points you shall receive. Not only do you receive points for marking a new turtle nest and investigating a hatched nest like a real field biologist, you released 2 very cute baby sea turtles into the ocean.
That was the coolest thing I think I've ever done.
For a total of 75 points. And because this is a real game show instead of a fake one, is that all the points a dog can give?
No, it is not.
What time is it?
Bonus points!
That's right. Today's 10 bonus points go to the contestant who, because of my feud with Spotnik, took a hit for me with good humor and sportsmanship.
I'm thinking it's me.
Jay, with 80 points, you're today's daily winner. Now, Jay, I have here 2 identical crafts made from my useless turtleneck sweaters. Under one, a prize better than a train trip to Hawaii. Under the other, something about as good as a train trip to Hawaii. Which will it be? Turtleneck Craft A or Turtleneck Craft B?
I'll take A.
All right. Hey, Jay, got a prize for you. Guess where it's sitting?
Mailbox?
You got it. Go get it.
What is it?
Oh, it's a turtle. It's a turtle with
Ha-ha!
turtle chocolates.
That's right.
Eat one.
Jay, try one.
And that brings us to the end of an awesome episode of a real game show, Fetch, with Ruffman. All right, Fetchers, enjoy the chocolate. We'll catch you later. Bye, guys. Okay, I know how to get Spot back for his dirty trick, and all I need is 50 gallons of maple syrup and a goat. What? I need to call a truce and break this cycle of revenge? I need to rise above it, be a shining example to dogs everywhere? Oh, Blossom, you're right. I don't have to stoop to Spot's level. But what about all those turtlenecks? You donated them to the zoo? Huh. Nice work, Blossom. You know, sometimes I think you're as clever as I am. Hey, you want to learn more about turtles? Let's dig a little deeper.
Do turtles have any predators?
Once a sea turtle is as large as the sea turtles we have here, there are very few predators, primarily sharks. However, sometimes turtles get injured by man. They've been tangled up in fish line or in a fish net, even hit by a boat.
And many are killed by pollution, like in an oil spill.